just like I'm saying, it's so sad because a lot of 2000 babies, the people in the 90s and up, we all know what slavery was. They don't know what slavery was. Some of them don't even believe that we were in slavery, and they don't even, yeah, they don't even believe it. And it's so sad because some of their, even their grandparents were slaves. That is like I found out my grandparents, not my great grandparents, but even my grandparents. Two of my grandparents on two different sides used to pick cotton. One used to pick cherries. So their mom and dad probably were slaves because I felt that even my grandma mom used to pick cotton, even my grandpa mom used to pick cherries as well. So I'm pretty sure it goes up to their to their moms and dads. Like they probably might even was getting whipped with a whip, and even when people committing crimes and even tried to talk to a white girl, like talking to a white girl, they might get hanged. See, kids didn't know about that. And even when people were hanging, some people were hanging naked. They don't even know about people getting whipped, about the scars being on people's back. And even when people got whipped, people that person's wife got raped. They didn't even know about that. About a woman being raped in the whole half of her life. All she used for being locked in the shack, the same shack that's in the backyard, strapped to the ground, being raped every night by a group of white men running around just raping black women and I guess even other women too, but they're raping black women slaves. They used to spit on them, beat them, make them sleep outside. Slaves, they tell you now, but slaves didn't even have shelters back then. Some of them did. They didn't have covers. They weren't allowed to have beds. They weren't allowed to read or write. But that's the beautiful thing about it because you recognize God shows you, the Lord shows you how far people would take people down. But that's another thing too. Just like how we talking about church, slaves they snuck to learn how to read from when they were watching somebody else, a white person learn how to read. They learned how to read. They learned the ABCs. They spelled the ABCs out on the ground and showed them the sounds and things like that. And people learned how to read and then they picked up the Bible because they know the Bible. They know what the Bible. They heard them talk about the Bible, and they knew what the Bible was. And they said even some people buried their people in the ground like the Bible, so they practiced the Bible ways, and they had church. But they snuck and had church, and they would have got whipped with a whip for having church. And even when they got no food, and they didn't get food, the animals ate first because it was a part of the livestock. And the people ate the scraps from a pig, from a dog, because the dog protected the livestock. And these people, and that's the thing about it. 2,000 babies don't understand, like, our future don't understand all these things going on, and they still feel this way about you. The government, the police, the president, everything, and they're everywhere across the world. That's just like even, just like I was saying about how they let these people get away with these things. They don't feel like these people need to come forward, or the names of these places that the names of these places that these people own, or these people own these places. They don't feel like they need to come forward and talk about them. But if it was a color person, they will fight that. These person will get the worst things thrown at them, not trying to cover them, not cover them up, not trying to change the topic, not trying to say these people are lying, but just like that. And it's a sad thing. But people,